hands to your knees. We're going to inhale, bring that chest forward. Exhale, draw the navel to the spine, chin to the chest. Breathe in, chest forward, opening up the heart. Breathe out, drawing the navel to the spine and chin to the chest. Like one more time, like that. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now, sitting with your back nice and upright, bring your fingertips like a cupcake hands to your shoulders. And we're going to start to make nice little circles here. And reverse it back. And one more time. Let's open our arms nice and wide. Take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, give yourself a big hug. Bring one arm on top of the other. Bring the fingertips towards your shoulder blades and slowly bring the chin down towards the chest. And release. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your other arm on top. Walk with your fingertips towards your shoulder blades and slowly bring the chin down. And release. We're going to move into all fours into tabletop. We're going to lift that left leg back, right arm forward for a bird dog. We're just going to hold it here for 1, 2, 3, and switch. Other side. 1, 2, 3, switch. And one more time. And switch. And release. We're going to sit back into our heels for a child's pose. If you can't come all the way down, you can just stay with your glutes. Bring the navel to the spine and just hold it up here, so you don't have to come all the way down. And slowly shift that weight forward. You're going to do a nice and slow triceps push up. We're coming all the way down to the floor. So inhale, do a little bit of a baby cobra here. And release, come all the way down. Now press through the palms of your hands, go all the way back into child's pose. And once again, shifting the weight forward. Coming down nice and slow for a triceps push up. Release all the way on the bottom. Inhale for a little baby cobra. And exhale, release. And now press into the palms of the hands. You're going to come on one more time to child's pose. And move into tabletop. Tuck your toes in the back. We're going to come all the way to standing position. So if you can't come up this way, come up whichever way you can. We're going to walk into a downward dog and walk all the way towards our hands right here. You're going to inhale halfway up to flat back, and then exhale, come all the way down. And now inhale, coming all the way up. Roll your shoulders back. And we are going to get started with our yoga strength. There are 2 exercises, so we're going to do just a normal strength class, but with movements and poses that are inspired by yoga. So our first one, we're going to have a tricep extension overhead with a leg extension. Now this is not going to be for everyone because it does require a lot of balance, so I will modify. So we're going to bring one dumbbell, and you can hold it in the diamond hand or you can hold it at the ends, whichever way works for you. Same idea of a triceps extension, elbows need to be close to the head. And you're going to lift one leg up, and this is totally optional. See if you can do this. We're going to balance ourselves, extending that front knee as we extend the elbow. Okay, so we're going to do 5 each side to get started. Then maybe we can see if we can do 10 each side after that. Our second exercise is going to be an overhead chair pose to a shoulder press. That means we'll come down to a chair pose, and then we do a shoulder press, okay, which is a squat. But we're gonna be holding down here for a little bit of a while, and then come up, press it up, come on down, lift it up, hold, bring it down, and stand up. Okay, so you can find whichever way is the appropriate way for you. This was a little bit too easy. We do want to push with the weights, or you're not going to be moving fast. Just think of the weights you normally do for chest and triceps and shoulders day. Okay, that's what will be your shoulder weight for this one. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to choose for my triceps extension overhead 10 pounds. I'm just telling you so you can have an idea of what I'm doing, but it's whatever works for you. So let's find our balance here. Lift that leg up, and you can, go nice and low, or lift it all the way up to hip level. Okay, ready, set, and go. So extend 1, 2, really squeeze the thigh muscles here, and 5. So we're going to switch sides, lift the other leg up, and keep going, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now bring that weight down. We're going to release that pressure on your ankle. And bring that dumbbell to the chest, holding at the ends. We're going to come down to that chair pose. Come on down, press it up. Bring it down, stand up and press. Okay, so come on down. Here we go. Holding down, press it up. Bring down to the chest, stand up and press. Come on down to the chair pose, press it up, bring it down, stand up and press. Keep that core nice and engaged here. Chest is lifted. Don't stay hinging forward like this, okay? And stand up. Alright, hold, press. Bring it down to the chest, stand up and press. And if you just want to hold it on the bottom, not press while you're on the bottom, it's easier. The harder part is to get in the chair pose with that overhead. Alright, hold, press. I didn't hold that one that long. Alright, come on, let's do 2 more here. Alright, and time. We are back to our first one. So now you know how it goes. If you want to get something a little bit lighter or heavier, modify this weight depending on how you feel. You're going to get started again. So bring the dumbbell behind, elbows in, leg up, and go. Extend. 1, 2, breathe out. 4, and 5. Now go ahead and switch other leg. Go. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so back to the chair pose. Bring them down to the chest. Once you start tensing up, sometimes the shoulders go up, but make sure you bring in the shoulders down, okay? Alright, here we go. Sit down and press. Down and up and press once again. Chair pose. Weight overhead to the chest. Stand and press. And again. You're just really focusing, keeping the tummy nice and tight. You're going to feel those arms starting to shake. Man, when I hold them right here. Make sure you're not holding your breath when you do that. It takes a lot of strength to be able to hold that up there. Whew. I might count that was 7, so we're doing 10. If we do a little bit more, then it's bonus, extra credit. Always good to get some extra credit. Whew. break, drink a little bit of water. Guys, I feel very warm right now. Alright, so I did say 3 times, so we are going to do 3 times. It's one of those things, right? Adjust the weight if you have to. Here we go. Whew. Yoga is already a very difficult as far as strength goes, and you add some dumbbells. Here you go. Extend to make it even more challenging. And see how we can challenge ourselves without having to do anything high impact or jump, right? Alright, switch. Really squeeze your quads here. Don't just kick. Control. Find that balance. Keep your eyes in that one spot. One more. Yes. Arms are burning, triceps are burning, shoulders are burning. Now let's make the legs burn. Ready? Come on down. Chair pose. Press it overhead. And stand up and press. Here we go. Whew. That's 2. Keep the shoulders down right here, okay, on this overhead press, and this overhead hold. It's easy to try to overcompensate and then bring those shoulders up. That's 3 more. A couple more. Come on. We got this. Last one. Woo. That was so challenging. Alright, let's rest a little bit, and then I'm going to show you what we're doing next. So the next one, we have lunge and a scoop. So we want to get something that's not very heavy. I'm going to go with 8. You can try 6 or 8 and see. Okay, so we are going to bring this as a scoop forward. That's it. Okay, we're holding on the lunge. Of course, if you can't do a lunge, you're going to just hold it straight, doing the scoop. Alright? And then we are going to do a warrior 3 kick back. I'm going to go even lighter than 8. I'm going to go with 6. A warrior 3. Find your balance, elbows up. Whew. And we're going to do a kick back right here, okay? So now if this doesn't work for you, have your toes down. Alright, and then just do your kick back. And then you can challenge yourself by lifting just a little bit. You don't have to go all the way down. You don't have to commit to this. Whatever works for you. We are going to do 5 each side. 5 each side. Alright, we started with the scoop. So that will be the leg of a crescent lunge, or high lunge, and a scoop. Ready? And go. The alternating. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go a little deeper. 5, 6, 7. We're going to keep the same leg. 8, 9, and 10. Because we're going to challenge ourselves, and we're going to go in the same leg for a warrior 3. Okay, so we have the right leg forward. Keep that right leg forward. Unless it's too much for you, obviously, then you can change, right? Just do what's right for you. Let's roll those shoulders back. Keep your eyes in that same spot. Slowly lifting that leg up to whatever distance is okay with you. Elbows up, kick back. Here we go. 5 on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, come on up. nice and slow, nice and slow. Toes are pointing down. Get to the top. Elbows up. Lift back. Go. 1, woo. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Woo. So next time is going to be challenged because we're going to go back to the left one first. Okay, so switch weights if you like for the scoop. Left foot forward, right foot back. Now we're going to scoop, alternating. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I switch weights. Left foot forward first. Start to lift the leg up. Toes pointing down, elbows up. Get back, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come on up. Switch legs, right leg now. Find your balance, elbows up, kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Back to the scoop now. This time, we're going to do the same thing. So we're only going to do it twice. So we're going to do this as a third time. But we're going to just do this twice. So we're going to do a full one on the right, then we're going to do a full one on the left. So right foot forward, left foot back, and scoop. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, control, 8, 9, and 10. All right, warrior 3 on that right leg. Hinge forward here, the hip, elbows up, kick back for 5. 1, control, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel that nice little burn on the glutes. Down left leg. Elbows up, kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, go. One more time. Scooping. Left foot forward, right foot back. And scoop. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, left foot forward. Warrior 3. Nice and slow. Coming up. Elbows up. Kick back. 1, 2. Squeeze. 3, 4. Woo. And 5. All right, other side. Kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we rest. So these are very, very challenging because it's challenging our balance, it's strength, all at the same time. So sometimes when we're doing these movements, we might want to go faster, but we do want to keep that tension in the muscle as long as possible. So that's the goal. If you do fast, that's not going to happen, right? So it's time under tension. That's what we want for our muscles to grow, be strong, okay? All right, so next one, there's 2 exercises. There'll be a little bit of up and down this one, but I'll show you what we're going to do. One is rowing on a plank or on tabletop. And if you can't come to the floor, of course, you can do your rows standing right here, okay? So it would be, if you are on all fours, you can row right here. This is one way of doing it. The other way is with one leg back. That would be another modification. And then finally, this would be one of our most challenges. We can make that more challenging, as a matter of fact. You can have one leg up. But for now, these levels that we're going to do. So we are going to row 5 each side. Okay, so we have time to do everything that I have planned for us today. So that will be one. Our second one, it is a balance and strength, is a tree pose with a hammer to press. So we would have one leg up, and we're going to do a hammer. So bring the dumbbell to the front of the leg here, and we're going to do hammer to press right here. Okay, so just be careful that leg there on the way a little bit. So just be careful not to hit the dumbbell on the leg. So we would do 5 each side also. So everything 5 each side for today. Okay? Alright, let's get ready. Come on down to the rows. Choose your level. I don't like having my hand on the dumbbell. The hand that's not working, I usually like keeping it on the floor. Give your feet a little bit of distance so it's better for balance. Hand underneath the shoulder. Ready, set, and go. Roll 5. Here you go. 2, 3, 4. Keep your hips square. 5. Dumbbell down, switch sides, and roll. Other side. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo. Alright, pick up the dumbbell, come on up. If balance is what you're struggling with, you can have your back against the wall to do these. Okay, so you could have even just like your back right here, and then you can still kind of go forward a little bit, and then if you feel like you're losing your balance, you get your back against the wall. That's a way of modifying and working on your balance. Otherwise, it's coming up. Can be a baby tree also. Find that one spot in front of you. And if you're like me, you need to pull the pants up a little bit to get the legs up. Find that balance. Ready? Hammer to press. Go. Hammer. Press. Focus. Here you go. 4. Alright, one more. And 5. Alright, so let's go ahead and release the pressure on that ankle. Rotate one direction, the other direction. And I'll bring that leg up, whichever height you can. Alright, come on up. If you have slippery pants, a little bit harder. And ready, set, and go. Curl to press. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo. Release the pressure of the ankle. And that's coming down to the floor. Modify if you need it. Remember, the modification is all 4s or 1 foot back. If you're doing 1 foot back, you want to have that hand, okay? That the same foot is back. All right, let's get ready. Get set and go. Roll 5 each side. 1, hip square. 2, don't let the hip turn. 3, 4, and 5. Switch sides. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo. And 1 up. Try to keep your eyes in the same spot. Okay, that really helps with balance here. Come on up. There you go. I'm having to pull my legs up to get higher. All right, ready, set, and go. Hammer to curl. No, hammer to press. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo. All right, release that pressure in the ankle. Rotate. Other side. If it becomes too much, do a baby tree. Okay? Baby tree if you need to. Let's get that other side ready. I'm getting a little comfortable in pulling my pants up. All right, ready, set, and go. Woo. 3, 4, and 5. All right, rotate. Who says we need hot yoga? This is hot yoga. I'm generating my own heat. That's what we're doing here. So you have one more time. All right, get ready, get set, and go. Row. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And switch sides. Go. Keep that hand underneath the shoulder. As we get tired, sometimes we start to compromise the form, so just really focus on that. All right, one more. Yes. Whew, coming up. Talking about hot yoga, I do not like hot yoga. I had to teach hot yoga at some point, and I wanted to run out of the room. Ready, set, and go. Here you go, curl to press. So some people like it, some people love it. It gives me a headache. Here we go. All right, 2 more. All right, another one. Woo. All right, release that pressure. Roll. All right, other side. Okay, ready, set, and go. The last one of this. No more 3 poses today. This is the last one, so let's do this. 2 more. All right, last one. All right, we did it. All right, so let's go ahead and release that pressure on that ankle now. And release, rotate. All right, we're moving on. Okay, so the next one we have, I'll modify, okay? So this one is a little bit longer and it is a little bit challenging, so I will modify and show you what you can do instead. But let me just show you as I have planned for us, okay? So we are coming to all fours, but we're going to lift the knees so you're on a bear, all right? So from the bear, you're going to do a fire hydrant, and then lift the leg up for a 3-leg dog. Okay, so from the 3-leg dog, we'll come down. The knee doesn't come down. We do a side leg lift, and then up. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing. I think we can do 10 each side. We'll repeat just twice, but let's make it 10 in a row instead of doing 5 and then 5, 5, 3 times for this one, okay? Then we'll do the other leg 10 also, the other time. So here's a modification. You have your knees on all fours, right? So you're going to do a side leg lift and a glutes kick. A side leg lift and a glute kick, okay? So you don't have to go all of that. So you can keep your knee down and just do this movement. So if you ask me, how can I do this exercise standing? What I would do, because we just want to do the same movement, is a side leg lift with a glutes squeeze or kick, standing. That's the same movement, although you're still standing on one leg, so then maybe you want to alternate so that you're not too much on that foot, okay? Alright, so this is the variation. Okay, so for the next one, you have an option of having 2 dumbbells, I'll say very light. We want to hold in a warrior 2, so that's why we do want to have the weights. They are very light because the arms are going to come up and they're going to turn. Palm, turn. So once one hand goes down, the other hand goes up like this, okay? So that's not the whole thing. So this is one part of it. We turn the roll, and then we're going to come into a sumo for a 3 pulse, and then we turn. So this is like a 3, and this is a 3. Okay, so that's a 3 here, and then a 3 here. Alright, don't have to remember that just yet. We're going to come down to the all fours. We're doing 10 on bear to three-leg dog. All right, so here you go. Hands underneath the shoulder. Tuck your toes on the back. You're going to lift those knees off the mat. Fire hydrant with the right leg. And now extend the left knee, kicking up on a three-leg dog. Now slowly bend the left knee, fire hydrant, and kick up. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. All right, 5 more. Come on. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Woo! That was challenging. Okay, next time around we're going to do the other side. Let's go to that warrior 2. So pick up your nice and light weight. We're going to be turning, so I'm just going to have my left foot forward because I want to stay facing you, but you can face whichever direction you want. Unless you also want to face me, face the screen, or you do this, okay? All right, so warrior 2. Front toes pointing forward. Second toe, back toes in a little bit of a diagonal. The front heel aligned with the arch of your back foot. Here you go. Lift those arms up and turn. 1, 2, 3. To the center, toes out to the corner. Sumo pose. 1, 2, 3. Turn. Other side. So there's not much you need to do with your leg here. 1, 2, 3. To the center. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 1, 2, 3. We're trying to keep those arms up the whole time. That was completed off second one. 1, 2, 3. Pulse. We're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3. This is our third one. 1, 2, 3. That was 3 complete. 1, 2, 3. I know, shoulders burn. 1. Oh my goodness, it's burning. 1, 2, 3. Elbows down. 1. This is almost like a rest, right? Or you need a full one to finish this one. 1, 2, 3. Pulse. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Time. Whew. I am sweating like a lot. All right. So now we're going to do the other side. We're only doing this twice. How many happy I said that we're going to do this twice? So we're going to do the other side for 10. And we'll come up and do the warrior 2. And we'll move on after that, okay? All right, so you know what to expect now. Hands underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip. Tuck your toes on the back. And lift those knees about an inch off the mat. And fire hydrant with the left. Left leg, three-leg dog with the left side. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, woo, 8, 9, and 10. Yes. That was challenging. I know about you, but I find it every single one of these I challenge. All right, let's get ready for that warrior 2 and sumo. So left foot forward, right foot back. Bend that front knee. Arms up. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Pulse here. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Make sure the hands are opposite, okay? One is down, the other one is up. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo. That was 2. 1, 2, 3. Switch, go. 1, 2, 3. Ah, it's being difficult to keep those elbows up. I think I lost count. I don't know if this is 4 or 5. I have to do one more because I'm not sure. So here you go. It feels like it's a 7. It feels like it's a 10. Time. Okay, put the dumbbells out of your way. My shoulders. You're burning. Alright, so that's our little recovery here. While you rest, I'll show you. This is a side bound concentration curl. So you're going to have that left foot forward, right foot back. You can do this even sitting down in a chair if you can't do this one, okay? So normally here will be a side bound, right? Now we're going to hold it on a curl right here on the bottom, okay? So kind of a little diagonal here. So we'll go ahead and do 10 one side. We will do 10 on the other side. So for this one, after we're done with this one though, we do a 10 curls. Just leave the dumbbell on this side. We're going to turn and hold it. We're going to do a revolved side bound. We're going to just hold it right here for the count of 10. Okay, so here's your modification. If you can't do the leg, you can sit on a chair. Here is my chair. Alright, I'll get my... You will do your concentration curls right here. Okay, and then you can leave your dumbbell and do a wall sit right at count to 10. They're both isometric contraction. We're working our quads, we're working our glutes. So this will be your modification. Okay? Alright. So choose your weight for your concentration curls. Something that you find is going to be nice and challenging. Not sure. Sunshine. Okay, we'll roll with something called sunshine. Alright, so left foot forward, right foot back. Bring that elbow on the front part of your thigh. Arm up, hold it. Concentration curls. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're going to bring that dumbbell down. You're going to just turn your legs, palm of the hand together. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. High. Woo! Now you can shake those legs a little bit. Catch your breath. Let's do the other side. Bring that elbow in, arm up. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Dumbbell down, turn, palm the hand together, turn to the other side and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, come on up. Shake those legs. Woo. Let's do it again. Alright, gonna do one more time. Then we'll switch to the next one. There you go. Left foot forward, right foot back. So my elbow is against my inner thigh. So my elbow is not over. Okay, I'm not resting. My elbow on top is on the front. So my arm can't go anywhere. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Dumbbell down. Start to turn. Palm of the hand together. Slowly turn. So your elbows now in your other thigh. The other side part of your thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Come on up. Shake those legs. All right, to the other side. Elbow in. Arm up. And curl. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My arm is like, 8, 9, and 10. Dumbbell down. Palm of the hands together. Turn. Other side. Here we go. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Who else is drenched? Okay, so let's come on down to the floor. For this next shoe will be on the floor. We're going to do a side plank. Now we can do a side plank with your knee down on the floor. With your hand, arm up. And we're going to bring that knee in. So try not to put your foot down unless you have to. Okay, now here is another option of doing this. You are in a high plank. Okay. The second one, it's not difficult, it's actually a pretty easy one. We're going to extend that knee, we're going to bring that the toe out to the side, make it into a big half circle, and bring your toes all the way to the other side. So, but I want you to take a look at it. So we'll do it slow so you don't get dizzy. Tap to the side, big half moon all the way to the opposite side. Alright, so you ready? Side plank. I knee down or not. Okay? Whatever works for you right now. Ready? Set. And go. Control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, come on down. You stretch your wrists a little bit. If you have to, because your wrists are hurting or whatever, you can bring the forearms down. It's a little bit better for your back for the position and here this way, but if your wrist is bothering you, you can bring your forearms down for the next one, okay? Alright, so here we go. Extend the right knee back. Tap to the side, parallel to the other leg on the front, and then back. Cross, look. 1, slow, please, slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, you sit back on our heels. Feel a nice little stretch in your glutes. Relax your wrist. Catch a breath. There was no jumping, right? There's no jumping on this class. we're not doing heavy weights either, but it's just really challenging. So it puts things into perspective that we can do things that will impact it are harder and amazing and transformational. All right, here you go. Do your side plank. Leg up. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, coming down to tabletop. All fours or forearm down. Okay, ready, set, and go. Tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, sit back on your heels. Whew. All right, so we're going to do one more time. One more time. You got this. Here we go. Side plank. Ready, set, and go. Woo! 7, come on. 8, 9, and 10. Woo, tabletop. Stretch your wrists a little bit first. It's like tribal yoga here. Here we go. Ready, set, and go. Tap. Woo. One more. All right, sit back and stretch. All right, when you're ready, let's do the other side. Get ready for the side plank. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. Stretch a little bit. Stretch your wrist. All right, extend that left knee out and go. Tap. Tap behind. Half a moon. Big, big half moon. Big half circle. One more. Woo, and 10. All right, sit back on your heels. All right, great job. Now we are going to do a nice little stretch. Nice. So we're going to stretch our quads. I'm going to show you 2 ways of doing this, okay? So if you are still have a lot of energy in you, you can lift that leg up, bend your knee, and hold on the top of your foot for a quadricep stretch. Your modification is to lay down on the floor, and you can have your hands behind your head. You can lay all the way down, and then you're just going to hold the top of your foot and squeeze to stretch your quads, okay? So whichever one works for you right now. So I'm holding here on tabletop, I'm holding the opposite. So I'm holding my left hand, holding my right foot. Alright, let's go ahead and switch. And we're going to lay down our backs. Bring your knees to your chest. And rock side to side. Oof, and breathe. Make some nice little circles here. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed onto the mat. Opposite direction. Okay, you're going to extend both knees up. Hold on to either your shins, calves, whatever you can, the side of your feet. We're going to do a happy baby. Bring your knees towards the armpits. Breathe. And bring one heel towards the glutes, extend the opposite. Ooh, I almost rolled all the way to one side. That's because it's a happy baby. And other side. And release. You roll towards one side and come up to a seated position. You're going to extend your knees in front of you. Cross your leg on a figure of 4. And then slide the foot in. Shift that hip forward so that you can bring the chest real close to your leg for a glute stretch. Now allow that foot to drop. And look over that shoulder. So if you have your right leg over, look over the right shoulder. And we're going to switch other side. And cross the opposite leg on top. Slide the foot in. Shift that weight forward. For the last couple of days I've done this exercise, the same thing. I only stretch the same leg up twice. Now left leg. And allow that foot to drop. And look it over that left shoulder. Bottom of your feet together. And press your thighs down with your elbows. I like holding it above the ankle, not on the ankle, and then press my thighs down with my elbows for a little bit extra. And you can just cross your legs. Tricep stretch. Switch sides, feels good, feels really good. And let's take a deep breath in here. And let's reach up and over with a nice stretch on the side. And other side, reach. Bring your fingers behind your back. Opening up that chest. And bring the chin down. Interlace your fingers. Belly button to the spine. Bring both arms up. And release. You're going to finish with 3 deep breaths. Breathe in. And out. And in. And out. Last one. Now palms of the hands together. As you exhale, bring your thumbs towards the heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here today. This was our yoga strength. Let me know how you did it. Have a great night and see you next time. Bye.